Willow Creek Valley. Let's just traverse this outcrop and I'll show you the density of dikes in this area. So here's a thin dike, 4 or 5 centimeters wide. It's another thin one, a couple centimeters. There's a couple crossing dikes, a few centimeters, just a couple fill bands. Another one. Maybe as many as a dozen fill bands. It's an oblique angle on that, so that's probably only 10 centimeters or so. This is about 10 centimeters or so wide. Keep going. 3-4 centimeter wide dike with maybe as many as 10 fill bands. Small single fill feature. It's that typical look again where you have branching spurs off of a main trunk dike, and so it separates and joins back again. So up here you've joined most of that back together. There's one, a small one. It's kind of a weird one. It's definitely a different feature for this part of the world. This is exceedingly different than what you usually see around here. So there's a larger dike that's coming in obliquely to the cut face there, kind of trending right along the face. And then there's this weird feature. But you've also got some other disturbance through here. I think this is a burrow, and this dike just sort of ends. Is cut off there, and it's conspicuous. This strikes me as a burrow. Anyway, keep going. There's another dike. This is oblique to the cut face, so it appears a lot bigger than it is, a lot wider than it is. But you get a feel for the number of fill bands, 10 or so. Really cool relationships, cross-cutting relationships in some of these dikes. The fill is outburst flood deposits. The host material is outburst flood deposits. And you've got these cross-cutting relationships where the fill band count for this particular dike and the fill band count for this particular dike are very similar. But this is each increment of widening and injection of sediment was just a more voluminous and wider increment of spreading, whereas this wasn't. But similar counts, different widths of dikes. Another dike. Some small features here that branch and cross-cut one another. And so on and so on. So in any one outcrop along Willow Creek, you're going to find dozens of dikes. And we're a long ways from the Wallula Valley, but we're seeing the exact same features. There's the Arlington Flats Wind Farm development.